Aloha! This is Meagan Mermaid, author of the upcoming book Mermaid Mystery School. And this is your angel card energy forecast for the week of May 9th through May 15th. And this is gonna be a little bit of an intense week. I'm giving this energy to you guys now so that you can prepare for it to the best of your ability. But right now, we are deep in the energy of Mercury Retrograde. And sometimes people get really scared about Mercury Retrograde. And it's like you may want to hide under your mattress or close your door or not want to see anyone. But really, we have to understand what the heart of retrograde really stands for. Mercury is the planet of communication. And so right now, as Mercury is retrograding in the sign of Taurus, Taurus is a sign of stability, of the earth plane, of the senses, of feeling grounded. And also, May is the month of money and prosperity, 5 being all about money, of course. So some of the roadblocks that you may be experiencing, because Taurus, of course, is a bull, and the attributes of a bull is kind of standing in the way. Taurus can sometimes, on the shadow aspect, have some very stubborn energy. So if you've been experiencing roadblocks, either in communications with people where you feel like there's conflict, you're butting heads, if you feel like you're trying to get somewhere, either in a job or profession or some kind of idea or project you have, and you just don't see any forward movement, that's because of this retrograde energy. So be very, very gentle with yourself and have compassion with yourself. And the way to really make the most of this retrograde energy is to think of the words or the letters R-E, re. So retrograde energy is all about going back, redefining, rewriting, revisiting. And so, because this is a 9 year, 2016 in numerology stands for 9, this is a number of completions, endings, and beginnings. And when you think about a circle, you have to go back to the very beginning to complete this circle. So right now, in this next month with Mercury retrograde, and in these next few months when a few more planets are also retrograding, this is not necessarily a time where you're going to see a lot of forward movement. But what's happening is that you're fixing and tying up all of those loose ends from these past 9 years so that you can move forward with a new grace, a new clarity, a new deepening of your purpose, of your role here. So this can be a very, very beautiful time. So as you're experiencing these roadblocks, ask yourself, what needs to be fixed in this moment? How can I make this moment better? Where can I go back from where I've left off in the past and fix those things that maybe I left uncompleted? Maybe there's a relationship that still has some drama, some conflict. Maybe you could go back to that person and just apologize. The Hawaiian Ho'oponopono prayer is so powerful. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Say that to yourself. Say that to anyone this week that you may be experiencing these conflicts with. And know that we are all just characters for our own soul growth. Imagine life being a play, and we've all chosen to play these characters so that we can each have these different soul growth experiences. And so have compassion for all of us. Not only are we divine sovereign beings of light, but we are also very human, having a human experience. And in doing so, we are going to come up against conflicts. We are going to have issues with people. Things are going to rise up. And if things are rising up, it's because it's time. It's ready for you to release them. So whether it's bitterness, whether it's unforgiveness of yourself, of others, whether it's jealousy, whether it's any of those old, stagnant, stuck energies, make a commitment to rewrite your future by revisiting these old energies and releasing them. So for this week, I'm going to be using the Starstream Oracle deck. And so we'll begin by praying over the deck. And I'll choose one card for Monday, Tuesday, one card for Wednesday, Thursday, and then one card for the weekend. So let's begin. We call upon all of our angels and all of our guides. Mother, Father, God, the Sophia source of all life. All of our own I am presences, our inner child, and all of the beautiful, unconditionally loving beings of light that surround us now. We ask that these cards be filled with unconditional love, and may I be a divine channel for the highest vibrations of love, truth, healing, and peace, and deliver through me whatever message will be for the highest good of all who are watching this video. And may all who are watching this video be comforted during this intense energy. May they know that they are supported, that they are held, that they are loved, and that they are not alone, that their spiritual guides are always, always right there next to them. And all it takes is one prayer of I need help for them to intervene into our lives. And I ask that the peace that passes all understanding fill and surround each and every person watching this video, and may we be given the strength, the compassion, and the tenderness to handle each and every step in this path of initiation, of ascension, and of coming back to who we truly are, beings of light and love. And so it is. So I'll shuffle the deck and we'll choose one card for Monday, Tuesday, one card for Wednesday, Thursday, and one card for the weekend. So let's see. We have, here we go, all three. I love when it's 3 for 1. So let's begin with Monday, Tuesday. We have nothing is absolute. Change is the only constant. This is perfect for this Mercury retrograde energy. Change is the only constant. Let me repeat that one more time. Change is the only constant. The mantra that is going to get us through Mercury retrograde is I release all control. I have control over nothing. And that may seem like a scary thought, but think about it. If you release control and you know that really we cannot control anything, there's a freedom there, because that's when our angels and guides are able to intervene. And when we can say, I give up, I can't do this on my own, that's when our angels and guides can come in with those problems or the solutions to our problems that we may have never been able to come up with on our own. So Monday and Tuesday, if you're feeling like everything is changing, if you're feeling like the way that life used to be isn't that way, but you're not quite to a new place and you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling scared, if you're feeling unsure, know that whatever is coming up for you, that it's okay. It is okay to feel those feelings, and it's absolutely necessary to feel those feelings, because when we deny or suppress an emotion, that's when we get in trouble. So what I'm feeling for Monday and Tuesday is that we need to go into this week beginning with a deep acceptance that things are going to change. Our plans might change. People may be coming in and out of our lives. We may not have the solutions yet to those prayers that we've been praying, but we need to have that faith and that assurance that no matter what is going on around us, the only thing that will not change is the fact that we are love and we are light and we are always protected, no matter what is going on around us, and that everything is happening for our greatest good. So please remember that on Monday and Tuesday when you're experiencing these changes. And these changes are happening, just as if we think of the Tower card in the Tarot. The Tower is when it's built on a foundation that is not solid. So everything needs to come crumbling down. And sometimes that chaos can be scary, but it is a temporary chaos, and it is a necessary chaos, because that is what's going to allow us to clear away the old and begin to build on that solid foundation, that foundation of love and truth and peace and divinity and sovereignty. That's what we need to be building our life on. And in this retrograde, we're going back to get rid of all of the ways that we haven't been building that way. So Monday and Tuesday, be ready for change and know again that you don't have to go through this alone, and that anytime you have a worry, turn it into a prayer. Instead of saying, I'm worrying about where this money's gonna come from, you can turn that into a prayer and say, I pray that all of my material needs are taken care of. Turn it into an affirmation. I am divinely prosperous. Every day is my payday. Turn it into a game, something fun. Spirituality can be fun. So Monday and Tuesday, change is going to be very evident. So as we move into the midweek, Wednesday and Thursday, we have the card, Be Calm and Anchor Your Energy. And if you see here, we have Entering the Celtic Ray is the name of this picture. And this is a picture of Sananda, otherwise known as Jesus. Sananda is the name of the ascended master name for Jesus. So Jesus, of course, is all about that energy of the heart, the energy of knowing that the kingdom of God is within us. So when we're feeling these intense energies and emotions, we need to go back to the source, our heart, our sovereignty, and be calm. So Wednesday and Thursday, I'm feeling that it's going to be a time where a lot of us are going to need solitude, need space. Get into your meditation ritual. Start your day on a note of positivity, of gratitude. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take a few breaths. Just 3 deep, long breaths can move you from your head into your heart. And again, call on your angels and guides, but be calm and know again, this is only temporary, and that all of these things are moving up so they can move out. Okay? As we move into the weekend, we have Crown Yourself. And so even though this may be a tumultuous week, it is ending with something beautiful. Crown yourself. A lot of times as light workers, we may feel unworthy. We may feel that we have to wait until someone acknowledges us, until someone tells us that we're ready. And a lot of the times, that's coming from a victim mentality, a feeling that we're not ready to take responsibility for our own healing, for our own sovereignty, because that can be scary. Because if we blame someone else, it's not our fault, it's not our problem. But if we don't take control of our sovereignty, we give our power away to others. So this weekend is all about taking our power back, knowing that you are ready, that you have everything that it takes. And it's time for you to stand on that mountain, whatever that hypothetical mountain is in your life, whether it be a mountain of that project that you're going for, of your purpose, of that relationship that you've been praying for. Whatever it is that you're ready to crown yourself for, you get to crown yourself as the king or queen of your life, as the god or goddess of your life. You are your own authority. We can have people around us give us advice. They can give us guidance. They can tell us what's worked for them. But ultimately, you are the only one that is walking this specific path. Your purpose is only your own. So the sooner you can crown yourself, love yourself, know that you are ready, that is when the magic happens. So as we're going through this intense energy, experiencing the changes, going into the calmness, again, this weekend is coming to a triumph of goals being reached, of initiations being accomplished, of moving into the next step of our life. Know that you are ready. Know that you are protected. Know that you are perfect, you are whole, you are divine, and that anything that's coming up for you this week, the rest of Mercury Retrograde, or the rest of the year, that you have the tools that it takes to get through anything, and that everything will only make you stronger, more loving, more compassionate, and more willing and able to come to this place and fulfill your purpose, fulfill the desires of your heart, because the world needs your medicine. The world needs your gift. So it's time to start loving yourself, becoming your best friend, knowing I am willing to change, I am ready to change, and I can do this, because you can do this. You are ready, and I'm sending you all so much love. If you'd like your own reading, I offer private sessions, both for readings, for soul coaching, for shamanic breathwork healing, and you can find out more about that on my Facebook page or by sending me a personal message. Again, I'm sending you all mermaid blessings, angel wishes. We have this. This is going to be a wonderful week. I declare it for each and every one of us. And until next time, aloha. Bye, everyone.